It's a code on the streets in urban communities that has been around for generations. And for decades, you couldn't see it, you couldn't hear it. But the code of silence for crime and violence was definitely understood until now.
I know that, this does go on in the black community. I know it does, but it's not fair. It's not fair to the victims. It's not fair to the victim's family.
The troubling word on the street has gone from lyrics in some hip-hop music to a variety of printed T-shirts that promote a threatening message for witnesses of crimes to stop snitching. There's even a website. And the visibility of the once underground movement is making it increasingly harder for Metro Police investigators.
It's much easier to solve a crime if we've got people that are willing to assist us.
And it's causing pain for families. Families like Monzel McClinton's.
She was just a loving person.
Monzel left home the morning of February 10th, 2006, and never came back. She was a 31-year-old woman who, because of a mental disability, had the mind of a 3-year-old.
I color pretty too, and I tell her thank you.
She was rarely without her coloring book.
Every time I talk to her, she'll say, "Sister, I made good at school. I made a good grade at school."
Days after Monzel's disappearance, her body was discovered in a landfill. A trash truck compressor had done so much damage, funeral directors wouldn't allow the family to see her remains.
The community knows somebody that done this.
But the community is not snitching on the person police say sexually assaulted Monzel, killed her, then threw her body in a dumpster.
And we're just not getting that cooperation.
Detective Mike Moss is working the case.
We've had people walk by and I would ask, "Hey, you got a minute for me to talk to you about something?" And they'll tell you real quick, "I'm not snitching."
And the call to stop snitching has grown louder.
I'm the Lilkin.
Rapper Lil Kim has become a hero for lying to Fed instead of telling on her friends. The reality series Countdown to Lockdown glorified it, showing her preparing to go to the federal pen.
All right, if we don't go to jail, we might as well go to jail for a reason.
The program was the most watched series debut in black entertainment television's 25-year history. What's more, the rapper's imprisonment gives her instant street credibility. We went to a local housing project to find out why. When police come around, clues to crimes are hard to come by.
He's wearing a white shirt, carrying a black shirt with him. Y'all see him, please, 911, let us know where he's at, okay?
We asked, why not snitch?
You don't want to tell on him because it's your friend. Mostly because they're scared.
Scared of what?
For somebody doing something to them because they have to live here.
Don't nobody want to be known as no snitch, man. You can't live out here like that.
What do you mean you can't live out here?
Won't nobody talk to you. They'll disown you.
We found the code of silence is even deeply ingrained in a group of 8-year-olds. Is there something wrong with being a tattletale?
Yes.
But why wouldn't they tell the teacher?
Maybe because they're scared. They just think it's bad so they little ugly friends won't get in trouble.
What will your friends think of you if you're a tattletale?
They wouldn't be your friends with you. Other times people would just think, what she tell for? She run her mouth too much.
So they don't want to snitch? In a nutshell, it amounts to loyalty to friends, fear of retaliation, and protecting one's reputation on the streets, allowing more questions than answers even months later in cases like Monzel's.
As kind of a person she was, that once someone would come and help us put closure to this, because we honestly just want to know who did it and why would you do this to a person that is so sweet.
We turn to hip-hop pioneer Russell Simmons for his opinion on the stop snitching phenomenon permeating the culture, fashion or not.
There's no snitching campaign, it's for suckers. For real, you're a sucker if you can't protect yourself and your community.
I just don't understand it, and I just wish that they would stop and understand that we are in pain and we need some help and we need someone to say something.
Tell the people you pay to protect you what you need to tell them so they can do their job.
Until then, silence will allow violence to continue, erupting in audible pain.